Hi. So we all know what happens. Life takes us away and the garden goes crazy. We just don't like to think it's going to happen to us. But invariably, it does. So my little garden has gone crazy. And it has some surprises. So, quick tour of what's going on here. First of all, the kale, which I talk a lot about, has gotten huge and buggy. But I'm not too unhappy with it. I expected the bugginess, and I got some marigolds popping up. I planted those marigolds this spring. You wouldn't know it because they didn't pop up until, they started in late July, and I think there are 3 of them. So, what took them so long? Why weren't they here helping my chard and kale along the way? I do not know. This is something I need to investigate a bit more. So, another really fun surprise we had is the cucamelon. When it started coming up, I thought to myself, gosh, I hope that's the cucamelon. I don't know if it is or not. It took forever. That didn't start coming up until around July, August maybe. And now it's got tiny little itty fruits, and some of them might be ripe. I'm gonna try one. I can't help it. I just kind of want to sing, "Cucamelon sits in the old gum tree." I know those aren't the words, but it's cucamelon. And every time I look at them, that's what I think. So I have the little song singing in my head. And supposedly, these are good. These are good when they're about olive size. And they're still hard a little bit. If they get bigger than that and not hard anymore, then supposedly they get bitter. So I'm gonna try it. It tastes surprisingly a lot like a cucumber. That's pretty cool. I can see why they are refreshing and pleasant. I don't have too many, so they'll last for a couple salads. I'll have to figure it out. It's also time to harvest some echinacea seeds. Wow. This is a really great big echinacea plant, and so I'm hoping that it will produce some more little baby echinacea plants that will also grow to be really great big echinacea plants. A constant effort to pinch off the basil flowers without pulling off the leaves, which I just did on the previous one. But it likes to flower, but I like to eat it, so I'm not gonna let it. My little sweet potato patch has become a bit overrun. So I'm gonna have to weed that out some so that my sweet potatoes have more room to breathe and produce sweet potatoes under there. Since the trees are losing their leaves, it's not that shaded anymore. But you can see there's still some blossoms going on, and there are actually even some little starts to melt.